And we're at the Titanic. And that Koopa's no more. The Titanic, that's... probably because it's a sunken ship. Oh, okay. A star. But no, one of the things I actually really appreciate about this hack so far is it's not this terrible level, not terrible, but not this, I guess, brutal level of difficulty. It's actually still playable. So yeah, that's really good. Something more hacks should probably strive for. I don't know, I've not played a lot of Super Mario World hacks. In fact, this is only the second one hack of it I've ever played, and I did not get there in time. That! Right. Good job. I have to say, while the controller is definitely a major improvement for Mario over a keyboard, the controller still is not the greatest. But all that was my fault. I just swam into those things. And wonderful. The controller... oh my goodness. It's not exactly like Super Metroid good. Like, it's still not cutting it for that, so I find myself still greatly preferring the keyboard for Super Metroid. I don't know what in the world it is. You idiot. Well, that was fun. But yeah, the controllers, I find it so weird. Because I want the star. It's like, why do I find it now? Like, it's very good for Mario. It's probably very good for Zelda, which I still have to finish that up, so I will definitely be getting on that. I can't just leave that thing unfinished. But it'd be better for that. It's still, though, for some reason, I feel much more control with the keyboard for Super Metroid. But with the controller for Mario, I don't understand. I'm actually glad I got this right the first time, because that would have been a pain to go down there. Although I died anyway, so it's not like it matters. Good job. And speaking of things that never made sense, more video game logic. That was genius. Missed the pipe. Okay, so I got spiked. Got hurt. Makes sense. However, I can keep swimming into the spikes for a time after that and not get hurt. Oh my goodness. That didn't happen. So that just does not compute at all. But video games has to be. And actually, this kind of makes a point about the difficulty too. Because when Nintendo made this, obviously, they decided, you know, spikes can't be instant death. It's like lava, you know, it's instant death no matter what. So is a pit. But getting hurt by an enemy or spikes or whatever, this might help me get my star. But getting hurt by those, it hurts you. If you're big, you just go small, whatever. But you now have an invincibility timer. It's not just going to outright kill you, like it logically should, and I got a star, thankfully. So it should logically kill you, but that would also make it really, really difficult, so give the player some time to be able to set up what they're going to do next, get out of a dangerous situation, do whatever. So it had some difficulty without being too ridiculous. And this will be fun. Oh, okay. Swim right over to these things. It's good to know. The issue is these bullet bills. That was... Maybe you can't land on them underwater. I don't know. I don't think the original game had that with these. Oh, coins. Can definitely use these. I need some lives. Okay. Interesting. I'm like 80 seconds behind that though. Wendy's a girl. Okay. Right. I'll check out the Titanic thing later. So, I guess we're not doing World 2. I think this is all World 3. I think I did one level in World 2. That's sort of like doing it, right? Zan... Yes, I read that. Zan... Oh my goodness. Zanbibi. Yeah. I am going to butcher every single name. I should just go with it. But stuff like this is interesting. Using the pre-existing utilities from the game, the on-off blocks, make them do different things, add or remove water and such. And that is apparently a current. Because I can't currently go through it. Okay. Oh, yeah. I almost didn't notice the wonderful scrolling image of Wendy down there, around everything. So that certainly appears to be a thing. Okay, that... Never mind that then. A moon would be nice. All these things block high. Coins are nice, but not that nice. Thanks. Stupid chinchon. Oh, the door. I knew that. Oh, hey. Speaking of Zanbi. Stupid. Are those... Oh boy. You know, honestly, I kind of wish... As I say, it just gives you the stuff right in front of this thing, into extra life. I kind of wish more Super Metroid hacks were like this. Like the explorational difficulty. Like spikes everywhere, whatever. No, don't. Stupid fire dragon thing. Bird, whatever. Yeah, I kind of wish more Super Metroid hacks were like this, because like the exploration just to be able for players to go around in it, do whatever, explore. For the most part anyway. Could still have some trickier parts, but for bosses to actually be bosses. Like add some difficulty to those instead. Instead of worrying about making getting around the planet hard, just make getting around bosses hard. And I think this is all the patterns this guy has. Which he probably takes 4 hits though. Edit that out. But yeah, I mean, like right now, I don't know if this is going to hold true for all of them. But the mini boss of this castle, it's kind of neat actually having multiple bosses in these things. But the mini boss for this level, you have the halfway point. It's kind of like a save station, right in front of the boss. With this, you also get an extra life, which in Super Metroid doesn't matter. There's no need for that. But it sets up the boss nicely, so you can keep going back, figuring out the boss, and eventually you're going to get it. Or you go explore around in Super Metroid and get more items, so that you have an easier time with them. So stuff like that. It's, I would think, common sense, but that was excellent. And are those hands, flame hands, or talons or something? Does anybody know what game this boss is from? Because I have no idea. In fact, I would guess he's from the same game as that Majinky dude. Oh. You can just stay in there then. That's what I would guess, is he's from the same game? I am probably extremely wrong. I don't know. But it's interesting. Oh hey, another mushroom. Good job. I totally should have seen that coming. It's a good thing you gave me the mushroom right before them. Hi. Okay. Jellyfish. I don't get it, but okay. Yeah. That was weird. And hello, Wendy. So far, you see, this fight, well, to this point, it's not that difficult. It really isn't, but it's different, so it makes it really interesting. Stuff like that. It's really cool. It's that was it. Wow. Maybe a little too easy. The mini boss was harder. But yeah, it's different, so that makes it interesting. Stuff like that needs to be done more. Of course, Super Mario World is a lot more well known than... Okay. Did whoever translate this just put in whatever they wanted, or is that what it actually says? Oh boy. And I just finished World 3, so yeah, I think we'll get back to World 2 in the next video. Oh boy, that was quite interesting. So anyway, thanks for watching. I have to go spend some time with Wendy now, so we'll see you in the next video.